Shit's like making a mixtape. I feel like I'm making a mixtape. Cause I even know what that feel like. The way I want my t-shirts to look. Or how they gonna come out. I dropped my first piece in 23. I was in Atlanta. It's always been fun to create. Yeah, shit's like making a mixtape. I feel like I'm making a mixtape. Cause I even know what that feel like. When we put a lot of thought and a lot of research in it.
I always think, well, that's it, that was the house in the house. So you come there in the spring, right?
To try to get everything in, like get all my samples in, shoot content and shit like that. Like I put it in everybody's face, cause I had it.
Yeah, anything you learned, like before you, like you got anything different? Like, is you gonna do anything different than you did last time?
Oh, hell yeah.
You know anything different?
A lot of different things, new methods. I found my identity. I found the brand's identity.
That's important.
Yeah. Like the lane that I want to go into or venture into.
Understood.
It's kind of like a rock, like a vintage rock kind of like. As far as like the t-shirts, hoodies and things, you feel me? Like how they're made and like the print and stuff like that. But it's still streetwear, you know what I'm saying? But like the way I want my t-shirts to look, or how they gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a certain way, a certain style. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still gonna have like, you feel me? Good regular tees type shit. But
that's the identity.
yeah, but I'm gonna add some shit though. Type shit. Like that shit I just showed you. Like when that sample will come in any day. So when that comes, I show you that bitch. Like you gonna see the vision. Like once I push that shit up, the vision gonna be seen. Like you gonna better look at it and be like you've been working.
Yeah, front of that.
Yeah. But I just feel like I don't know. I was just like kind of like making shit, kind of sort of. Like the shit was hard, but I don't feel like it was like to a point like it's like oh, like that's that. It's kind of like oh, you know what I'm saying? But now the shit like it makes sense together. Like, it ain't like I got like some clown faces over here and then some motherfucking like crosses or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it all makes sense.
Yeah, that's rough though.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
And learn that. I was just thinking about this shit, baby. Like I realized how some business been like around so long, and then now we popping into like we been after like years, like how Under Armour was. Under Armour. Just like I ain't know that shit.
Michael Murray was 38 when Murray blew up.
I was thinking like, but like learning shit over time though, they probably learned some shit, picked up one some shit that other niggas might did or what other niggas got work for them. Like, let me try that. Shit, like how you said shit over here and shit over there.
Because it was like I'm like, that's hard.
Yeah.
That, like,
yeah, you just throw shit together. But at the same time, look back, like, say when you get better at this shit, you know you gonna like, I can use that. I can use that.
For real.
You know what I mean? I can use that.
It's a few of them I'm looking at, like, if I was to do like a direction or something, it could be like, that could be hard now if it made sense to what I'm doing.
No, now, right?
But it's like now I'm planning out the whole vision, and then come up with it, put it all together. As I came up with what I had so far.
Miss it, man. I like it. I actually can't wait.
And then the jersey was spur of the moment. Like that just came together. I was sitting there and I was like, Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna hold you. The Dipset jersey. When I seen that bitch, that bitch so hard. I ain't really know that bitch hard as shit. And then when I was sitting there, you know, shit popped up on the little vendor floor. Fuck with that. Straight sit there for a minute. You know what I did? Hit the blood. Just came up with this shit, bro. Like, this shit came together piece by piece for real. But it was like, that's probably the one that took the longest. Because I couldn't settle on how I wanted it to be finished. I couldn't settle on how I wanted it to be finished. Yeah. But when I finally finished it, like I had that on hand, so it's like when I finally finished it, it's like it came together just how I wanted it to. Better, honestly, it came out better. That's why I feel like it's so hard. Because it came out better than I envisioned it. What? The motocross show. Yeah. It came out better than I envisioned. So.
That's all. Dang. That's hard.
His blood idea.
Yeah, facts. Right.
So I slowed down because I was like, I had so much shit, bro. Like sit there and make so many pieces, bro. But it's like it ain't a need for all.
Huh?
It ain't a need for all.
Yeah.
If I make some hard shit and I just want to get it for me and then the nigga see it, like, damn, that shit hard, and I get like hella compliments, then it could become a thing. But I ain't gotta put out everything, you know. Exclusivity.
Growth. And knowledge too. Right, like show you.
No.
Exactly.
No.
So like you can be learning how you. That's why I fuck with it. I want you to keep learning that shit.
Yeah.
I actually can't wait till this morning.
And then like I'm a visual learner, so like
Yeah.
YouTube comes in handy. YouTube really comes in handy.
That's it.
Yeah, fuck you. YouTube, TikTok. I just sit in there and just like
Google.
Yeah. Was it ChatGPT? Yeah.
Fucking XG, nigga.
All that shit. Sit there, Google shit, look up shit. Or if I'm like if I'm in here, you know, I just sit here in this bitch and watch some fashion shit all day. Fashion fun, bro.
It's like you use your mind, like I guess be creative, I guess. You know.
But you know, I always could draw too.
Huh?
You know, I could draw too. So it's always been, you know, just in me. It's always, matter of fact, it's always been fun to create.